All right, Tay. So today decided to take a ride up to Chelem, which is a small beach town. And as soon as we're probably about 2 miles away, but had to turn off the main road. I guess this road will take us there. But I'm actually impressed with this small, look at the rental over there. See what that costs. It looks like a very nice, quaint town. I'll say it looks much more livelier than, say, Progreso. And this spot, I think it's only maybe about 10, 12 minutes away from Progreso. So, and there's also another beach there called Chuburna Beach. But it looks pretty nice. So as we get closer, I'll bring out the camera, show you a little more footage. But my daughter Haley was like, I wouldn't mind living in a little small town like this, you know. So we're just getting started. So let's see what's coming up next. All right, so the other town, we are here now in Chuburna Beach, I guess. La Playa, Chuburna. Now, it was only 10 minutes up the road, so we decided to drive through, and then see which town we like the best to kind of hang out in. So we decided we're gonna go back to Chelem. So 10 more minutes, but this is a glimpse of Chuburna. They got a lot of places here for rent. Very small town. I mean, you can probably pass through this town in 2 or 3 minutes, and that's it. So I mean, it really is the true definition of a small, quaint beach town, per se. I got a couple of phone numbers of some rentals I'm gonna call just to see what it costs and if I can get them to send me some photographs. But it's literally a small town. Definitely not much to do, but it's close enough to, say, Progreso. If you're looking for a little bit more action, you can hop in the car, go to Progreso, or just make your way back into Merida and be there in about 45 minutes from Chuburna, about 35 minutes from Chelem. So I'm just stand by. I'm gonna walk around, and when we get settled, I'm gonna see what more I can show you here in Chelem when we get there. But it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Didn't get a chance to go on the beach here, but we'll do that in Chelem. And let me stop here. All right, back in Chelem. Look at that, for rent. I decided to turn off one of these side roads just to ride up and see what's down here. These really are, like I said earlier, small, quaint beach town. And the water right behind that truck that's pulling out. Real pretty. Yeah, so on this side road, of course, as you can see, it's a couple of boats, and that's the water right there. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but a little bit of everything out here. Little folks living a variety of ways. Some are building right on the water. Here's a spot that's for rent. Look at that picture there. This place here is for sale. I guess you could probably do a nice little Airbnb, or not an Airbnb, like a bed and breakfast out here, depending on where you're at on the water. Chelem is a place that people often come out and visit. We've been here about almost 1.5 years now, and this is our first visit out here. Damn sure is very quiet. Nowhere near like Progreso. And actually, it's not a lot out here, but honestly, if I had to choose between living here versus, say, Progreso, I like this better. Progreso, it's all, you know, and obviously all the buildings here are made of concrete, but it's compacted. Everything is just kind of pushed in together, and it's compact. And this space out here has a little bit more open space. Everything is not just congested in. And oops, okay, I thought I was going down a one-way street. but I see a stop sign. They got I bet the seafood out here is good. Again, not like your typical beach town in the States, but this is if you're looking for quaint, this is it. All right, got a little wind and beautiful homes along the beach. Of course, all down there. I'm gonna put my mic on in a minute. Then we'll hop over to Progreso momentarily. But Chilium is a pretty place. It's a small, quaint town. There ain't a whole lot going on over here. And I guess maybe that's the charm about it. It's nothing here. And you won't have a lot of people packing in the place. But they definitely have some pretty options, beautiful options to stay. If you're looking to stay for a short stay or even buy. Me, I'm a small town kind of guy. So if it were just me by myself, I'd be straight out here. Folks are fairly nice. Kids found a swap meet, bought some jeans for $1. You know what I'm saying? So save some money there. So we are in Progreso, made our way down. Mi amigo Carlos. Antonio.
Carlos.
Sí, sí.
Carolina del Sur.
Mucho gusto. Yeah, so we left Chilium. They wanted to come to the beach on this side. They wanted to get in the water and all that stuff. It was kind of challenging to find spots to get in the water in Chilium. So here we are. Plus, I think they wanted some Instagram shots for whatever reason. But check this out. Love the murals. Sundays, the beach is a little crowded. I'm following y'all, so wherever y'all trying to go. Now, if you trying to, quite a few people out here. Now, this is what I'm talking about between Chilium and Chuburna. If you're trying to head to the beach, ain't many folks over there on that side, but at least where we was at, there weren't any really beach fronts where you can walk 30 feet to get to the water. It was like you pull up and the water is right there. But as you can see, a whole lot more people. And if I recall correctly, I think Tuesdays and Thursdays, the ships pull into port. Carnival cruise ships, I don't know how many folks they hold, 5,000 to 10,000 folks between two ships. You run the risk of being overcrowded with people. And I imagine the vendors will be coming out a lot more, etc., etc. So I want to say, I don't know what I want to say. Normally the water tend to be a little shade of blue. Maybe time of the year. You know what? Somebody told me there's a lot of red algae in the water. Something going on right now. I'm out here. I've been out here walking up and down this beach, and I'm just in awe of the number of folks that taking pictures of themselves and not actually in the damn water enjoying the beach. Where have they gone? Now I got an excuse. I'm out here getting content because I'm a content creator, and my business is getting content. But everybody is out here posing and taking different angles. Look at this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Out here posing and nobody in the water. They all on the edge taking pictures. And the few that's in the water, they in the water taking pictures. I remember there's a time when I was young and we used to go out and have fun. We didn't have no cameras. We was enjoying the moment, chilling, having a good old time. But hey, new generation, new way of doing things, I suppose. don't know, y'all. Shoot, now that I've been hanging out here in Progresso for a minute, I probably would choose Progresso. I do admit I do like a little more action, a little bit more activity in whatever city I live in. It doesn't have to be super busy, but that town might have been a little bit too sleepy. So let me flip this camera around so y'all can see a little more. See, out here I can just come sit down and just watch people all day, which is something I really enjoy doing, people watching. And they just got through building this what word would I use? Boardwalk or Malecone. All of this one down here. They were doing some construction on that. So now this strip goes all the way down, smooth and flat, level and clean. And check this out, man. Beautiful sunset, beach. So while there might be a lot of tourists and a lot of people coming through, as you move further out in the town within Progresso, you can see less people. And actually, in this direction, if you go no effectiva, if you go further down this road here, you're still on the beach, and there's another small beach town that's a little bit further down the road. Not as many people, of course, and it's still very close to Progresso. Now, internet connection wise, I don't know what that would be like. Don't know if it's stable and steady and secure or whatever. So you run the risk of, because I hear some folk complain about the stability of the internet here. So I don't know how accurate that is, but hey, pros and cons to living anywhere. It's a lot windier. It's definitely, I'm cold right now. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's cold. Temperature has been dropping in Merida overall, so I'm feeling it now. So as usual, they got security all over the place. This is not just the beach, but in Merida in general. You got popos everywhere. Probably explain why it's very secure and safe. They watching. And when these jokers roll with their guns and pistols, they got machine guns. They damn near riding in a damn tank. Truth be told, jokers got to be crazy if they're going to try to do something crazy out here in these streets, because they can get pretty bad for them if they do. Beautiful area, ain't it? And maybe one day I'll come back out here and walk around the city park, walk through the city area, and show y'all more. I done it before when I first got here. I didn't know much. I know a lot more now. So one day I'll probably come back out and do that. But this is on the main boardwalk, what we would call it in the States. So here it's called the Malecone. Lit up very well, as you can see. You can rent a bunch of places on the beach right there on the water. You walk from here straight over there. So you got lots of options. Yeah, so like I say, you see the sign here. They've been doing a lot of work down here. It look like they got a new museum. I saw that earlier. It hasn't opened up yet, but I think it's called the Meteorite Museum, where they talk about the meteorite that I guess crashed into this area, the Yucatan, and flattened everything out and created the cenotes and wiped out all the dinosaurs, etc., etc. So we're 1 or 2 streets over from the beach. Instead of walking back down that boardwalk where we just came from, figured we'll walk on the next side, the other side of the street, just to see what's out here, which is not much. Of course, obviously it's not lit up as well. Definitely a lot more parking down here, so I know next time when I come down here to park, I'm just gonna come further down here and get that free parking. All this parking space. So on this beach, Progresso, I know there is a Super Arcade grocery store Or is it a Soriana? I can't remember. One or the other. Also, there is a bodega, which is another grocery store. It's owned by Walmart actually. And I don't know what this is over here. Looking for something to eat as well. Don't want to eat on the water. The food gonna be more expensive, of course. Hey, look, they got a little action going on over there. I might drive back, see what's up. This is Calle 21 and 72. All right, leaving out of Progreso, but this is a little glimpse of the town itself as we make our exit out. They don't stay open all night. The town pretty much starts to shut down. Right now it's going on about 8 o'clock, I believe. About 9, 10. It's a ghost town. Yeah, Super Arcade, and the other place might be a Soriana. The other grocery store. This is the town square. This is the center. And like most centros, you'll have a cathedral or a church in the center. I'm assuming that's a church. I could be wrong. This is the park on my left. Get my GPS in and get on track.